Our mission is to make every day of a child's life a special one. So every single staff member, whether they're in the classroom or not, when they come in, they have this mission. I want to make every day of a child's life a special one. So they have that intention every single day.
تقرب منازلها إلا محب زايد أسسها واليوث وراها داروا على الدانات 7 أبد إلا دار زايد لا تقرب حماها لا تقرب منازلها إلا محب زايد أسسها واليوث وراها داروا على الدانات 7 أبد
Welcome everyone with your program Pearls of Yunnan, who invade the most successful historian person here in UAE. Today with me Miss Zeena Al Assam, the founder and the managing director in Creative Next. Welcome, Miss.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are so happy to meet you today.
We're happy to have you here.
So from the beginning, today we need to speak about your story here in UAE, especially in this company. So from the beginning, we need to know more details about you to present you for everyone.
Okay, so my name is Zeena. I'm a mother of 4 children, and I'm the managing director and founder of Creative Nest Early Childhood Center, which opened in 2016.
So talking more details about Miss Zeena, you have this graduation from Canada and from UAE. We need to know also your certificate, what you're doing in your life before opening this this center, of course.
All right, so most of my childhood was here in the UAE. At I think 16 or 17, we immigrated to Canada. So I finished high school and university there. I studied initially engineering because I had a love of maths. And I finished my studies, came back to the UAE. I worked in the engineering field at first, and then I realized something was missing. I wanted more interaction with people, with children, I found. So, of course, once I got married, had my first child, I decided to go into education. And then I did my Master's of Education. And I worked in a school for about 10 years. And that's where my love of education started from, really.
So Ms. Zeena, you have also another level. It's you are leadership coach and trainer. Talking about this certificate.
So when COVID happened, and we found out, so as a nursery we had to completely close for 6 months. Everything stopped for us. So I decided to gain more qualifications, and I went into coaching, and with the intention of getting better communication skills for here, my team. And what I found out is that there's so much to it, you know. So it helped me in working with my team. Actually, we have now a pilot where we brought coaching into the nursery. So all the teachers were offered one-on-one coaching as well as a mental fitness program. And this had a direct impact on, of course, the children and the nursery as a whole. And then as well, there's coaching for parents. So that's something that I offer as well. And what I would love to see is coaching in education. I wish that every nursery, every school has coaching, because it has such a big impact on us and our success.
So if we're talking about Creative Next, this center is, we have now just 7 years for this project. So the idea to open this one, from where?
So it was actually my father, who's actually the co-founder, Zeena Al Assam, has always been encouraging me. And of course, while I was working in the school, I had, you know, all my children while I was working. And he was always encouraging me, Zeena, it's time to do something on your own. And when I fell pregnant with my fourth child, that's when I decided, okay, my other children had been into 4 nurseries by then, and I realized there was something missing. If I want to put this child in a nursery, I really want the kind of nursery that I envision for my child. So that's when we decided, okay, let's create one. So it was created with my youngest son in mind.
If you're talking about the center, we need to know more details that you have like classes for everyone today with the 7 years of experience.
Yeah, so we are a purpose-built nursery. It's a very big facility. It's got 18 classrooms, and we cater to children from 45 days old until 6 years. So we actually have up to FS2. Our curriculum is the EYFS, the UK curriculum, but it's merged with the Reggio Emilia approach. This is a very popular early childhood approach stemming from Reggio Emilia in Italy. And I think what makes us stand out is that we have a focus on the Arabic and the Islamic as well. So we're a bilingual nursery. 50% of the day is in English and 50% of the day is in Arabic for the children.
From your position, Ms. Zeena, like founder and the director of the center, how you choose the person who work with you, your team exactly?
When you're working with children, this is very important. The staff that I work with, I'm blessed to work with a fantastic team. We choose them not just on their degrees. Of course, they have to have the degrees and the experience in early childhood, but mainly on their passion for children, their compassion for children, their connection with children, their love for children. You can really tell when somebody doesn't have it, is just here for a job. So when we're doing the interview process, we actually go through a value-based recruitment process. So we include lots of value-based questions during the interview to see that if their values are aligned with the nursery's values.
There are some challenges to work in this profile.
Yeah, of course. It's tiring, one. It takes a lot of patience. And under the KHDA, there's certain requirements that they have to fulfill in terms of their qualifications. So we do have a lot of people who apply and do not fit the qualifications, even though they may have the skills and the passion needed. But it takes a lot of patience to work with children. You have to have the right mindset.
So, Ms. Zeena, today you have this special relation with the parents. With the parents of the children, you help them to be more updated with the children, with the schools. Talking more details about this relation.
Yeah, so in the Reggio Emilia approach, parents are a very important factor in children's education. And so what we do is we really focus on connecting home and nursery, because that's the way the child will develop the best. And the way we do that is through regular meetings with the parents. We have lots of events with the parents. Like we have something called Mamas and Muffins. So mother and the child will come and make muffins together. We have babas and biscuits. We have chai with jadda and jaddu. So we really involve the parents in here. As well, we give parents monthly parenting workshops. This is by myself. So I'm also a certified coach. So I work with the parents on how to develop parenting skills and how to better connect with the child. I also offer one-on-one coaching for parents. So I have some of the parents here at the nursery also doing this with me. And this helps, in the end, our vision is happier families. So this helps when the family is happy, when the mother is happy, the family is happy, the child is happy, and in the end, it's all for the benefit of the child.
Today, when we talk about women, also you are a founder, the position of a businesswoman, also you are the director, a mother, so you have more responsibility than another person. How you result this situation?
Yeah, it is, I'm not going to lie, it is full on, it is quite intense. How I manage it is I focus on my own well-being. So I make time for myself. And I'll be honest, when I first started the nursery, I didn't understand this, and I think I gave it way more, and it started to affect me negatively. So in the past, and that was for the maybe first 4 years, I say in the past 2 to 3 years, I've focused on my well-being, making sure I eat well, sleep well, exercise, all these things, and that helps me to keep that balance.
Today, I'm talking about Creative Next. Sure that you have this strategy or vision for the center. What's your vision for the next time for this center?
So our vision from the beginning was not just a nursery, we're actually a hub, a community. Our vision actually is to build better communities around a love of learning. So the way we do it is not just the children who are learning, we're all learning. Myself, I'm always learning. The parents are learning, the teachers are learning. So we're all really learning at the same time. We have a lot of events for parents, grandparents, even nannies. We've had trainings for nannies. So it is really a community hub.
Today, if I ask you, Ms. Zeena, about the person who supports you to be in this level today, who's this person?
My father, definitely my father. Yes, he was the one who was encouraging me right from the beginning, and yeah.
Your message for him?
My message for him is, I'm so blessed to have you as a father. I wouldn't be here without you.
Today, Ms. Zeena, you are an example for many mothers, for many women also. So from your side, we need this motivation message for any woman have this dream to open private business, to do some story in UAE.
Yes, so the message for you is go for it. Take one small step at a time. Fulfill your dream. I think sometimes as mothers, especially mothers of young children, we get caught up and we don't see anything outside, and we may lose ourselves. And that's okay for when your children are young, but make a way for yourself, make a space for yourself. Know who you are, know what your values are, know what you're passionate about, and create a life for yourself, one small step at a time.
Ms. Zeena, today when we talk about this business in UAE, we talk about many facilities for everyone to open it. From your experience, what's your vision about the facility or the supporting from the government?
Yes, so that's a very interesting question. When I first started out, I was looking at villa nurseries, which is I think what most people with nurseries start off with because it's financially more feasible. And I didn't find anything I liked. We looked for 8 months, and that's when I decided, Zeena, if you're going to do this, do it the right way, and we decided to build the nurseries. So, and I think the vision of the UAE government is to have nurseries in purpose-built facilities. So what we did is there's this organization, government organization, Knowledge Fund. They rent land for educational facilities, and they were very supportive in our journey to reach this stage. And I think it is having this facility is one of our success measures. Yeah.
From the word success, I need to talk to you about the word success. What means from your side after all this experience?
Success for me is seeing that the children have the best opportunities possible. That for me is success. That they are seen as they are, that they are understood as they are, that they're given the full love and understanding for who they are and not who we want them to be, and that they're given the opportunities to grow and as well. That for me is success.
Wish you all the best, Ms. Zeena. Today, from your side, also we need this message for UAE, the country that all the person love UAE, and the message for the leaders of this country.
So for the leaders of the UAE, I'm very grateful to have grown up in this beautiful country. I think I would not have reached this success without your support, without the opportunities that you provide for us. So I'm very grateful for the rulers of the UAE, and I wish this country safety and further success and all the best.
Thank you so much, Ms. Zeena Al Assam. We are so happy to meet you today, like a great example. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best.
Thank you. Thank you. It was lovely having you.
So everyone, thank you so much. See you next week with Pearls of Yunon program. Bye-bye.